Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Like I said yesterday, said I was going to do the ladies edition all day today. That's what we about to do, the ABC tournament. Just like I was doing with the guys. Gonna do it the same way. Start with the A's, A, B, then C, then D, E. Gonna do the same thing. So we about to start with the A's. What's this? Part 58. You already know it's gonna be 3 rounds. This about to be the first round, and the second, third. But like I said, it's about to be ladies all day today. No male matches for like it's gonna be a couple of days until you see that again. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We at 155 subscribers. Good looking to whoever subscribed to the other day. About to get into it in like 5, 10 minutes. Yeah, we about to get into it in like 10 minutes, y'all. It's about to definitely be a good one. Like I said, straight females all day. We'll get back to the males in like maybe part 60, part 61 or something. But not today or tomorrow. Most likely Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's going to be straight females. Do this little tournament. And I got a crazy lineup too when we go back to the guys. I'm telling you, I got a crazy one. But right now, I'm about to focus on the females because I ain't do the females in a minute. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with A's. You already know whoever got a belt got to put their belt up. But I got to let me see something real quick before I even put that real quick. Child. Yo, why you keep doing that? Nah, we going right to B's now. Wasn't a lot of A's. Yeah, this one gonna be way faster. Way faster. Yeah, the 2017 Bianca Nuts.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Well, it's time to walk amongst the flames.
She calls herself the Daredevil with a heavy emphasis on devil.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast the spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxton, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Yeah, I don't know if she got a belt, though. They need to fix that.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
And from Tampa, Florida, the PC Champion and one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Alundra Blaze.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
Asuka can drop you in one shot or get a submission in one grab.
Her dominance cannot be denied, and Asuka is poised to decimate even further.
And Asuka is about to show just why she's the best.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab!
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart, and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
and from Dublin, Ireland, the Down champion and the multiversal infinite champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She has to be riding high with those two titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it.
Target on her back and on both titles. It's time for the champ to go to work.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
And introducing the champion from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion and the NXT UK Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
We already knew she was an impressive talent, but holding two titles simultaneously really cements it.
Yeah, that's one heck of a resume.
I really don't know what more she can want other than retaining both of those championships.
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Powerbomb drop down.
When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
We got a cover. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
she still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
From the top.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Stops to legs. And she reversed it. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Bliss using her foresight to punish her opponent.
Then we see Fab. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Bianca Belair, I think she's going to...
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage. Possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Look at these kicks and a...
What the hell?
I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Here's a cover. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure. Lift off.
He's got it cinched in to disarm.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message. There it is. She's tapping. Belair tried her best but couldn't avoid elimination. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Hooked up and...
Samoan driver.
Is it enough? The cover! And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Going up.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
The challenger comes up big.
There's two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop. Arm bar locked in. Oh, look at this submission. This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here.
Taps out.
And Lynch is out of here with the elimination. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Watch out.
Boom.
And a menacing look from B-Fab.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. Right into the steel steps. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand. Out. Oh, God. This could do it. Kick it out before the count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Down to boom. And a duck.
Alundra Blaze.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Fights out at two.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth everything.
Can she do it here? Submission. Let's hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. Into the cover. Then Bailey.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Rolls off the pin at two.
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. challengers in a bad way.
I can't believe this fault.
Nice takedown.
She breaks the ref's count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Oh!
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
A reversal. Well scouted.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
German suplex. Alexa Bliss with a
Connect with the DDT. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
no, she kicks out.
She just will not go away. Ooh. Here it comes.
Meanwhile,
Brought down a neck breaker. Are we headed towards a title change?
two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Takedown. And now punches once. Teeing off. And we're still seeing the fight left in Alexa there.
It is time for Alba to tap into whatever she has left, or else things might get worse for her.
Now Asuka. Cover. 2 count. Yes, she just eliminated Bliss.
Sliding out of danger there.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging well behind. German suplex.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Got the shoulder up.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Kick to the gut by Bayley. For the nose plant. Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. 2. Alba was just she's going for it. And now Asuka.
Eliminated.
And a quick kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Hooked up.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. And Blaze is taking more than her share of hits.
Yeah, Asuka no less dangerous here as her opponent is quickly finding out. She gets around the attack.
Oh, swung for the fences.
Asuka timed that one well.
She catches Bayley with a counter. Shoulders down. And now here's Blaze. She gets the shoulder up.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Sent straight to the barricade.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. Right to the schoolgirl.
She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
She's got the shoulders down. She's out of here. Asuka's been eliminated. Stepping out of the ring here.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex released.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Alundra clearly wants a fight here.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Punch straight.
Bayley, shot to the rib. Rose lands. We might be moments away
A
from
baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that. Oh, leg lariat.
honing in on the arm.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Roll behind.
German suplex.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2.
Alundra Blaze just silenced all the doubters with that.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alundra Blaze.
All right, let's get the next one started. That's our first winner. All right, now we on C. Ooh, this about to be a good one. Then we on D's nuts. I said D. It sound like I said D's nuts. But we on D's next. Then going straight to E. Damn, this only one. Yeah, this gonna be a quick one. Oh, I thought Charlotte Flair had one. Oh yeah, she do got a belt. Damn, she could have put her belt up and she would have lost it.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
What a tremendous athlete, Bianca Belair.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca Belair is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
Perfectly legal, Cole. I hope it happens tonight. Bianca Belair can do it all.
So many attributes that Bianca Belair has. Power, speed, charisma.
I agree with you, Saxton, but the question is, can Bianca put it all together?
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, we know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure it's about to be placed on display here tonight.
Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
Say it with me, fellas. Mella is money.
Well, I'll say there's no surprise who you're rooting for.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne. guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager. Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough. A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
And introducing the champion from Redondo Beach, California, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, the 9th wonder of the world, China.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it. She really has a firm grip on the whole women's roster, and she's showing no signs of relenting.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT. Somehow, things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
The talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take.
Thinking about rolling pin, watch this.
Look at the left, shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that one. Still seems a little early. Oh, wow.
Oh, double boots.
And a double DDT! Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Getting her set up for something in the corner.
And she quickly turned that around. Sent flying out of the ring heel. Heading to the outside now. Oh, schoolgirl!
A tremendous pin combination.
Raising the arm before one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. This has been such a back and forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
Avalanche points. Can she do it here? Meanwhile, it's Carmella. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Here's a cover. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She's still in this one. Oh!
Snap man right.
Surfboard stretch applied.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is painful.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Now, Byron, what's up?
But we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness. It's a torture rack.
This is the worst spot. Look at this. Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs.
Can she do it here? And now to China. And the champ does not end it.
She's still as determined as ever.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
No quarter being given by cover.
Can she score the pin? Kick out. Close to 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Josie Green has set her sights on her.
Will this be enough? Then we have China. Quick kick out.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Drag the muscle into a neck breaker.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
And it's the ring. Boom! With the stomp.
Shoulders down. And a strong kick out at 1.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count?
And it's the rain.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often. Can she do it here? Belair tried her best but couldn't avoid elimination. Oh, look at all these stunts. Counter on Carmella.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, the intent.
From the top. Now Carmella.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover. 2 count. She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Goes for the pin.
Carmella with a takedown. Looking for a
cover. Davenport thrown away like yesterday's bread.
Wow.
Earned an atomic drop.
With your forehead saber draining all the
stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, unique into the cover.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Cover. And a kick out. What on earth? Unbelievable.
Chelsea Green.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And Carmella is on the wrong end of that elimination. She's bringing the fight outside.
Kick to the body.
Corey J with a double arm DDT.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. And that's going to put Chelsea on the wrong course.
Yeah, Chelsea's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
Watch out.
Double Russian leg sweep. And Chelsea there getting in some more late offense.
Chelsea might be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Totally helpless at the moment. Face plant. She just busted her open.
I can't walk on the top rope.
And completely missed the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. And heavy hands to follow. Boom! Powerbomb. Kick to the body.
Into a double arm DDT.
The challenger comes up big.
Cover. There's 2. And that's it for China. She's eliminated. Lands face first.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Big forearm.
Hoisted up high here.
God, disturbing impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh, my! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. Shovel wrapped around the head. Might be going high risk here.
From the top.
Shade with the senton bomb.
Knife edge chop. Sliced bread. Cover. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. A backbreaker.
Incredible athleticism. She's got the shoulders down. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Cora Jade with Jade. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Cover. 2. A kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
She better have the ice bath ready for after this.
Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure 8? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Will it be?
Oh, there goes Chelsea Green, eliminated from this match. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Face plant.
Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. She pops the shoulder up in one.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming. Sentai! Right to the leg.
Stomping down. Cora being the aggressor.
And Cora is carefully calculating every moment.
A quick reversal from her.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Debilitating attack on the leg. She's taking things back into the ring. Taking this match to the outside.
Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And her head took a real beating.
Into a double knee drop.
Here we go. Cover. 2.
We just witnessed history and the beginning of the Charlotte era.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And with this win, she can now call
Second
herself
winner.
the champ.
She made it happen.
Damn, the F then G quick. Might just be one whole day. The EO Sky, man.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight, and she won't let anything stand in her way.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force. A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing. Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you. Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn.
From Denver, Colorado,
A woman who will knock you out and then take a selfie. Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
and from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Indy Hartwell is here, and she's got a huge chip on her shoulder, but plenty of skills, too.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indy outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
And representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Isla Dawn.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
We doing Fortnite later, Call of Duty later too, man. I'm going there. I'm gonna do 3 hours on both of those. I might do 2 hours on Fortnite, 4 hours Call of Duty. I'm not. Fortnite about to have a new update Friday, so we have to not the whole day.
With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
And their opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Expect chaos in this match. 8 superstars at odds to see which one is the best.
It's going to be very unpredictable, Cole, but it's also going to be a ton of fun to watch.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to be into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Continuing to attack the neck.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Toss to ringside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
We got a cover.
And she kicks out. Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
A threatening display from Dakota Kai. Can she keep her down? Then we see Kai. Powers through after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take.
This could do it. Another kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Boom!
This looks interesting.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Isla showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Not a good spot to be in.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Well,
She's launched out of the ring.
Up high.
She's hit.
Incoming.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
These women have... And she goes for the pin. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
A little over-eager with that cover. Boom! Suddenly we've got...
Here's the cover. She powers out immediately there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
And Henley able to reverse that.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And Gigi didn't see that coming. And back to...
Gigi Dolan has her opponent on. Oh my, the Gigi driver. And it can all be over for Henley.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Good shot that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. The WWE Universe is showing their from the top. But then to Dolan. Cover! 2. No! Kick out at 2.
You are not alone in your shot, Cole. We all thought that was it.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover.
Torres kick to the gut.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could. Just like that.
Will it be? I think so.
She still fights out in 1.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And it's Lopez.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Bulldog! She's being derailed here.
Yeah, the intensity of this falls count anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
And we
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
still in it with a quick kick out.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Tomahawk DDT. Cover. Still only got 1.
She is not done yet.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Uh-oh. What an elbow. She covers for the pin. Makes the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. DDT!
Planted.
Oh, India avoids contact.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. No telling what's underneath the ring tide.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! GTK!
Torres is done.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron. This is just turning into a from behind schoolboy. Shoulders down. And she breaks the count. Wow. Is hope fading? Is this how the night looks? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
No. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Oh. Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
The temple's getting rattled. Lopez focused. She's zoned in.
This is a situation.
Torres kick to the gut. This could do it. Torres as they're staring at the lights.
Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
2 count. Nothing more she can do. Army Nile has been eliminated. And she kicks out right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And that was a hell of a DDT there. And we're still seeing the fight left
From the top.
and an answer from her.
Big clothesline.
And that's going to keep Elektra off balance.
Elektra does not.
She's going for it. And then back to Dolan. Eliminated. Dakota Kai is out of the match.
No idea where this one's heading.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Is it enough? The cover! Shoulder up before the count started.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Dawn in grave danger here.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Bad spot for Dawn.
Cover! 2. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
And you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Boom! Ooh! That'll do it for Isla Dawn. Knocked out of this match.
Narrowly escaping there.
Ooh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, what a quick answer. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right off. We got a cover. And Indy just eliminated from the match.
Has been eliminated.
Clothesline.
Eve just rubbing it in now.
Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. She's going for it. Almost ended it there.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Side slam.
The mind games of Gigi don't...
Pull up out of nowhere. Kick out. She still has life.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Slam down. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for here? Oh my, that Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow. Taps out. Eve Torres has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for her.
And Lopez.
Electric shot by Lopez.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Electra Lopez wins.
Here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
Yeah, outlasting every other superstar, doing exactly what they had to do in the process.
And doing so when they had to do it. Timing is just so important in a match like this.
man.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is a multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance. Jacy Jayne at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And from Orlando, Florida, the 24/7
She don't got them belts. She do not got them belts.
Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice: don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Hardcore Champion, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Oh, look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
Kyrie is here. And more dangerous than ever.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. Since coming back to WWE, Kyrie has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey,
Katana Chance is always down to party, but doesn't play games. This is a one-woman air show.
One of the fastest competitors in WWE. Nobody can match the pace of Katana Chance.
You know what, guys? I'd be hard-pressed to name a woman with a brighter future, in my opinion, here in WWE.
She's proven herself not just as a capable singles competitor, but also a tag team competitor as well. Here comes Kaden Carter.
Such an exciting talent to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Well, guys, Kaden learned how to brawl from two of the most extreme boys at the table.
Yeah, Kaden Carter then took her talents to Mexico to incorporate Lucha Libre into her style. And now she's putting it all to good use in WWE. Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And introducing the champion, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
The ring is almost overflowing with superstars in this 8-pack match. So many superstars, but only one will win.
Long odds for all competitors involved, but each and every one will fight to the finish. I guarantee it.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win it? Looking for an early pin. And the shoulders up.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Shoulder block all the way to the outside. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Kyrie gets that set right back to her. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
Oh, right into a counter. And meanwhile, Jane.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Arms trapped. Oh, a slam.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stump.
Nasty kick. Oh, nice. The schoolboy from behind. Cowboy. And looking for a back suplex. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there. Oh! And come on now. It's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to deal with that.
And she goes for the pin. But now Jackson.
And a kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Sent hard into the corner.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What a chop.
Will this be enough? And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Vicious. That's disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? Look at the top.
But meanwhile, here's Sane. Can she keep her down? And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Look out!
JC Jane connects with a boot.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Is it enough here? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Carter putting her opponent on notice.
This shaky lock, she can do it here. But then the sky. Barely down for a 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obvious.
Is it enough? She kicks out the force.
She just won't stay down. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Reversal from Katana. Oh, man, by the hair. And whip. Oh, party's over. Good night. She picked her up.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break the submission somehow.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Big right hand. Oof, nails the midsection.
From way up.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that she can't go anywhere.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh, man.
There's two. Barely kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Massive miscalculation on that one. What'd she blame for Parker?
Now Jackie calls for the pin. Powers out. She powered out.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. When you...
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the Jade.
The challenger clearing a path title. Cover! Cover!
She fights her shoulder up before one.
There's some more things left in her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And just like that, Caden Carter's evening comes to an end.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
She had that scouted.
Here's Guy going over.
Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Big right hand.
Inverted face lock.
And then, will this be enough? She gets the shoulder.
Right on the mark. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And the champ gets free at one.
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Attack from behind.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Implanted by the DDT. Both knees into the...
She got the shoulders down. Kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Watch out. But meanwhile, here's Sky. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Oh, man. Hits the mark.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Bang. Sky floating over.
The Koji clutch is in. The look on her face says it all. The game plan is gone.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And this is the end of the line for JC Jane. Here we go. Counters by just smashing their face. And Ayo on the receiving end of another stiff blow there.
Yeah, this is Sane in control. Amazing face breaker by Chance.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And guys,
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel
Jade.
the challenger comes up big.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. No, the champ holds on.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
She catches Katana with a counter.
And Chance looking evasive. Up and down. What a slam.
And you can tell that Katana is still hitting hard in this fight.
And Jade might need to find space to regroup.
Springboard, but nobody home.
And a well-timed counter. What a display of strength here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Here she goes, sliding back into the...
Look at this. A narrow escape. Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
She turns that attack away. Inverted.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power to Jade.
We might see a new champion crown.
Cover. Two. Katana's going to have to head to the locker room now. She's been eliminated. My goodness. Io bursts to the top rope.
Take off.
Over the moonsault by Io Sky.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
See ya. Thanks for coming. Kairi Sane's been eliminated and enters back into the ring. Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Oh, that was just malicious. Ooh, insulting.
And just unloading that stop sign. Jade now trying to capitalize. Spear! Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. And she fights it off.
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh my God, a steel chair!
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh!
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Can the champ recover from that?
Turning it into a pin for the win. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, in the new NXT Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
She's walking out of here, the new champion.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
Hold on, give me a minute.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the 24/7 Championship.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Last Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight. Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself,
From
Saxton.
Miami, Florida,
You want a towel? A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size.
Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WCW Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
Here comes Montreal's most flawless export.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Maurice, a multiple-time women's champion.
And a walking inspiration, Saxton. This beautiful woman inspired The Miz to once again become Mr. Money in the Bank and WWE champion. Is there nothing Maurice cannot do?
She's certainly not afraid to help The Miz win a match or two.
Called having a good woman by your side.
She has a very questionable attitude. There's nothing to question, Byron.
The revenge tour continues.
and introducing the champion, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the 24/7 champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
.24/7 rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense.
Yeah, no sneaking up on the champ like you always try to do, Saxton.
Hey, it worked once. You truly have to embrace the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation to win in this kind of match.
Right, like luring the opposition into a trap you've already prepared, or taking the action to a location where you know you have the advantage.
Wow, I can tell you've given this serious thought, Corey.
Oh, lead up towards contact.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
That can make an opening for her. And that was an efficient form of ball. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Oh, great defense by Morgan.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And retaliates with a counter. Knew what Valkyria had coming. And look at front game. Back suplex. It goes up.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Slips Oh, she retaliates. Boom! Did you hear the impact? And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And a quick pin attempt. Now looking at Liv Morgan.
Flying.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Wwe Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Quick shoulder up.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
She could pin her opponent right here.
This might be it.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Into the cover.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
Boom! And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
Liv gets her back. Boom! Ripped from behind. Schoolboy. Shoulders down. Kick out just before two.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. She's got nowhere to go.
Oh, my. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Knee right to the midsection.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Looking to platter with a DDT. Wwe Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a right wing.
Oh, we headed toward a title change.
No, a 2 count.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Quick takedown there.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Delivers the atomic drop. Not done yet. Splash to follow.
She's got the shoulders down. And kicks out before the ref's count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh, right to the side of the face. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
That was like a torturous position to be in.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinched in.
This is the most... And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. She pops the shoulder up and one.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
Wwe Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a right wing.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. She kicks out with force.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Morgan with the arm into a hammer lock. Steps through. Look out. SOS.
The challenger forces a shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Maybe now is the time to try and get
Shoulders down. And she's able to stop the count early.
You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be from the top. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And listen to this place. And looking at Lyra. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2, 3, no.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept.
Lyra with a kick to the midsection.
Followed by a DDT. They might be moments away from crowd.
She covers for the pin. That should do it right there.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Will it be? Can she do it here? Will it be? Quick count out after one.
something in store for Liv.
But now to Jordan. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Giving a massive effort.
She's got the shoulders down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Legend could be one move away from it.
This is unique. Oh, back, shoulders down. Kiana James has been bounced out of this one. That's gonna hurt. She's going for it. Maurice gets the shoulder up.
Incredible resiliency.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Is it enough?
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron.
Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And that definitely made solid impact.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
From Kalani gets reversed.
Denied with an elbow.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, man, by the hair. Here we go again.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. There you have it. Liv has just been eliminated.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Devastating kick. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Crossbody.
Taking flight with the French kiss. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover. And look at that. And Lyra.
Can the champ recover from that?
Looking for the pin.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
She kicks out with force.
Still in it.
She covers for the pin. Shoulder up right away.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Using the elbow as a weapon. Shoulders down. 24/7 rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense.
Yeah, no sneaking up on the champ like you always try to do, Saxton.
Hey, it worked once.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Bang! Caught under the jaw with that.
Put in the corner now.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Jawbreaker! Inside cradle. Oh, and a small package! Quick kick out from her there.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
And Kiana fends her off. Just like that, she turned it around. Has to find a way out of this.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Looking to get airborne here. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Launching.
Lita dodges a bullet.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction.
Shoulders are down. And then, wait. But then device. Kick out before the ref's count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Her shoulders are down. She kicks out with authority after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh! Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Into the pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Cover. But then device. Oh, somehow.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Whip back into the ring. Can she keep her down? Almost 2.5. Not yet. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. And she has an answer for Liv.
Wakes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slant
To the sky.
And now Liv.
What a match. Taking flight all the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, good grief. That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
Keep on beating.
I think so.
Is it enough? The cover. She still fights out in one.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
Can she do it here? And looking at Lyra. And only gets a 1 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Legend has her slot. Uh-oh.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Somehow still soaring.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
She is showing us something special.
Maybe not. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
But meanwhile, here's Legend.
We're about to see Star. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
And now it's once more setting it up.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
She gets the shoulder up.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Shoulders down. Oh, she's out at two.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Lita with the DDT. Oh, we headed toward the title change.
Two. Oh, kick out. She kicked out.
Good shot that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Will it be? And now looking at Lyra. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Amazing effort by her. Kiana James with a big right. We might see a new champion coming. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And she's out of here. Jordan's been eliminated.
Some mental chess here from Maurice.
Coming back from the outside. Watch out.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Calculating the next move here. Slips up.
Kick to the gut by Lita.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
And a kick out right away.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Lita went all out. It wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close.
Scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Getting tossed around.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. On a human torture rack. Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up. The jumping complete shot. Face first. Will the champ make that pay off? Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
The challenger clearing a...
This was all but over. That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Jumping complete shot. She's going for it. What a way to go for Lyra. She's now out of this match.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
This could do it. But then to Kiana James. Lita just got eliminated from this one.
Side kick on the mark.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
With authority. Legend. Plans in motion.
Soaring.
Diving hammer strike. From way up. Now we have Liv Morgan. Boom. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
We might be moments away from crowning a new
And
champ.
into the cover. We almost had a new champion.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Oh, man.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. chop block turns the tide on their offense.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, my goodness.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Targeting the neck. Textbook neck breaker.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
What a double axe handle.
And Legend falling victim yet again.
Marie's looking to keep that momentum up through the wear and tear.
Suplex.
And Legend's killer instinct really shined through here.
And Morgan might need to find space to regroup.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Brutal boot.
Legend not backing down one bit. Pump kick on target.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Marie's kiss. Au revoir, Byron. We might see a new champion crowned.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Freedom 2 count. Title still on the line.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. She's trying one more time.
Choke bomb. The challenger comes up big.
Well, only 2?
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
Boom! Kiana James trying to ramp things up.
Moving into the ring.
No way.
All the way down to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Bang!
Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Face buster.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Dropping the elbow.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for
Jumping complete shot.
that should do it right there. Shoulders are down. And Maurice's night is over. She's eliminated. Chop block. He got the shoulders down. Kiana James has been bounced out of this one. Climbing up the corner. She's getting back into the ring.
Watching.
Diving shoulder tackle.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Shows great wherewithal there.
Man. Oh!
And the core taking on some damage.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Oh,
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Blast off. Code breaker from the middle rope.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
What a title defense by Liv Morgan.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Liv Morgan.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
What a battle.
Okay.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the TBD in the Multiversal Infinite Championships.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student. This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a rumor.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And from Fontana, California, Michin.
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Well, you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
Here to confront all evildoers. Look out, Byron.
For what? I'm not evil.
And from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
The faithful sidekick of the Hurricane.
Now that goof should be her sidekick.
Mighty Molly, much more than a sidekick.
You're right, Michael. She's the hero that the women's division needs. Miss Two Titles is here.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, the TBD champion. And the left, right champion, Molly Holly.
She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
The WWE Universe is still buzzing about the double champ, and I can't say I blame them.
Hey, it's not easy carrying 2 championships everywhere you go.
How do you do it, Byron? You're both the baldest and the lamest.
Oh, stop. Corey. That's not funny at all. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
And introducing the champion from San Diego, California, the multiversal infinite champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has two signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
Eight superstars loaded into the ring, and this match is now underway.
I'm a little concerned about the ring's ability to even contain this much action.
No, don't worry about that, Saxton. I have a feeling this isn't going to stay neatly inside the ring for long.
Falls count anywhere match. Nobody knows where this thing will end up.
Yeah, and that surprise factor is part of what gets the adrenaline pumping. There's an added sense of danger in a match like this, even if it ends up in the least dangerous
definitely seems to embolden the superstars a little bit more.
Yep, and that's exactly what they need at this point.
Alabama slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And knew what was going to take down. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. She's got the shoulders down. Going for an early pin. She kicks out before one. Nah, not yet. Too early. Oh, man. Ouch.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, timely counter by Natalya. She gets put in the corner.
Jax with great wherewithal.
Laser focused on the arm there. That arm's going to be sore for a while.
Could affect all their offense.
Lifted and completely helpless here. The title up for grabs, the champion.
Run the line, or power roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
She kicks out with authority.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Naomi goes for a quick ride. And it looked like Michin wasn't able to defend against that.
Destructive offense by Michelle McCool.
Barrage.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
What's coming next? Can she do it here? Meanwhile, here's Naomi. No, holy kick out.
Not a very...
Bear mouse. Quickly to cover. She's quick to get her up high.
Look out below. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Looking vulnerable now, guys. First the knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Struck to the knee. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee. Off into the pin. Kicks out at just one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Middle rope. Endless knee strikes. And with onside strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
The WWE Universe.
Her shoulders are down. And now here's Holly. The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Turn Nia Jax around there. A bit of provocation from Dupree.
Oh, that'll make you bite your tongue off.
Not looking good. In this position.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up. Can she do it here? No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out. The challenger's in a bad way.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Heading back into the ring now. Caught with it.
Well, Nelson cinched it into a sit-out slam. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cover. Cover. Two.
Everyone thought that was three.
Kicks out after one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Maybe not. Maybe not. And we have Molly. And she's able to stop the count early.
Looks like there's some...
Uh-oh. Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Hairpin neck slam!
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Is it enough? The cover!
And she breaks the count.
This match continues on.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Natalya from way up. Whoa, look out.
Uh-oh.
And evades the attack.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that way? And here we go. Single leg crab.
Yanking the leg back as far as it'll go into the single leg Boston Crab.
She's in trouble. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, man, a megaphone to the back. Shoulders down. And the pin is broken by the champion.
This is what champions are made of. Always from the top.
Then we see Molly.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
This could be the beginning of the end.
This is unique. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? And she's out of here. They can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
She counters it.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Ah, they Russian leg sweep.
Times two.
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche beneath the feet. But here's a cover. Could be it. Cover.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. And this has to be doing a major number.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Back and forth trading reversals.
She goes back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal fall.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe tap out.
And Natalya heads back to the locker room. She's eliminated.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent, locking the arms. Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And things for Maxine Dupree. She's just been eliminated.
From the top.
And now here's Holly.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no. She's got an open wound. Well, she's got to fight through it. Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Meechin. Oh, boom. She's got the shoulders down. This is unique. Inverted surfboard and a wrist lock submission. How in the... Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, and fights back. And here we go, returning to the ring. And meanwhile, here's Naomi.
Pick up your teeth and go home.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow. Considering
to look for an object.
This could be over right here. All the way down. Powerbomb.
Perfect execution by the champion.
No, not now. It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster. Oh, clothesline.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Boom.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Oh. Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys.
There
Feel
it is. I'm feeling it.
This is not. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
What a press slam. Into the cover. Kick out and the title fight continues.
On the top.
Now it's Naomi.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Naomi is locked in on her opponent now. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Naomi, feel the glow.
And it seems like her leg is being targeted here.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Michelle.
Can she do it here? A kick out at two.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. We got a cover. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
Ouch. Connor connects on the kick. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Molly Holly's just begging for a fight.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Wow.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, whipped right into the post. Back elbow blows that one up.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, she's going for it. Molly Holly has been given the boot. Cover here. Meanwhile, Naomi breaks the count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Countered into a jawbreaker. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Oh! Drop kick.
Right on the money. And a stiff shot to her core there.
Snapmare takeover. What a knee.
Naomi finds her target with that one. And here we go. Single leg crab. Can they get the grip locked in? How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Driven into the steel steps. She's looking to go top rope here. From the